Hello, hello, hello. We are here. We have three signs we have not done, and that would be Aries, Aquarius, and Libra. If you are any of these, comment it, or if you have any of these in your chart, comment it. We have already done every other sign. So if you are here and you haven't heard the sign, i.e., you're not an Aries, you're not a Libra, and you're not an Aquarius, your sign is up. Go look at it. Go watch it. It is posted. You just have to go to the main page and you just have to press play. Imagine that. Go press play on your video. If you are an Aries, a Libra, or an Aquarius, comment your sign. Or if you have any of these in your chart, or if you're curious about one of those. Otherwise, I'm just going to get started. I'm very happy that you're here. As always, no matter what sign you are, there are always messages for you. You are here for a reason. You don't have to leave. You're going to find a message because that's just how Source works. That's how my group sessions in person happen as well. You're there thinking that you're going to ask a question, and then through the group, you find yourself completely opened up to wounds that you didn't know needed your attention and needed your healing. We are doing a channeling this Sunday, and if you haven't been to one, I'm going to tell you right now, if you want to jump timelines, if you want to jump your paradigm, if you want to go ahead and be ahead of the game spiritually for yourself, I highly suggest that you go find that. Miss Gracie, if you didn't find Cancer, it's because you didn't look under the alignment messages for water signs. Guess what? It's there. Go look at it. It's posted. It's not individual for the water signs. The water signs happen to have it with Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, the old way that I used to do it. So go find it. And with Virgo, I did it already. This month, I just did it. And Gemini, I did yesterday. So I love you guys. I'm grateful for you guys. And hopefully it does help you in regards to alignment. Something you should know. I'm not doing specific love per se, because if it shows up, it shows up. But I'm going to be doing Aries, Leo, and Sag. One of those is going to show up. I'm going to ask Source which one we should do. But guys, if you're here on the live, remember, Source wants you to receive a message that may be here for you. May be here for you. Pay attention. That's what's beautiful about these lives. Like, whether you're the sign that I'm doing or not, you need the message. So if you're here on the live, you're receiving something. Look at Source is like, girl, you start with the one that you want. Start with the one you want. It looks like we're going to do Aries. You know why? Because my daughter's an Aries. So we're going to do Aries. We are going to do Aries. All right, Aries, let's go ahead. This is what my Aries are currently aligning to in their mind. I am playing abundance frequency in the background. So take 3 deep breaths, guys, and welcome the energy and the frequency alignment of abundance. Let that just, whether you hear it or not, it is vibrationally playing in the background. So you don't have to do anything to receive that alignment other than to listen, to be present, to allow. All right, Aries, let's go ahead. What is your mind currently aligning to? Some of you guys are thinking of a Pisces. Others of you, dear Aries, are having a recalibration of your world. Source is saying to me, guess what? You happen to be in the Y in the road, Aries. You're in the Y in the road. And you're just standing there and you're looking to the left and you're looking to the right. And you're like, what do I do? What do I do right now? And Source is like, you know what? You don't have to do anything right now. But the main thing that Source wants to say to you, that if it doesn't ignite your soul, it doesn't need your attention, Aries. Source is saying, wait for the burn. Wait for the ignition. A good way of describing it is that you're sitting in the car. But you know what? The car is not moving until you turn the key. And then the ignition is on and you have to make a decision. So Source says if you're just sitting in the car right now, it's okay. There's nothing wrong with sitting in the car. But at some point, you're going to have to turn that key. And Source is like, you have to make a decision on where you're going to head. And that is what my Aries are currently sitting on for the next 7 days. Let's see what your heart is doing, Aries. What is my Aries' heart doing? Look at, you're like, where do I go, Nettie? Where do I go? Where do I go? You guys have a similar story here of Sag without the comparing yourself to other people. You're really comparing yourself to you a year ago, I would say, dear Aries. My Aries are sitting in this place of, I don't know where I'm going, but I know I don't want to stay here, is the message that I'm getting for Aries. Wherever I currently am, I've outgrown. It's like a pair of shoes that no longer fit. And, you know, it doesn't happen often in our lives that certain things no longer fit, right? Like something quite extraordinary has to happen for us to outgrow things. And for some reason, Source is saying to me, my feet grew when I became a mother. Like my feet were a size 8. And then when I became a mom, my feet grew to 8.5. And like the things that used to be so precious to me and the things that I liked to wear on my feet needed to change. I had no option. I had to shift. I had to find something different. And then I had to also kind of make peace in my mind of a changing number of my feet. Okay, I need to sneeze. Okay, for me as a reader, when I sneeze, you need to let go of something. And the reason I say that is because when a sneeze comes over you, have you ever tried to stop yourself from sneezing? It's impossible, right? So Source is saying to my Aries is that you're trying to hold back a sneeze in regards to how you feel about your life. Like you're trying to hold back change. And Source is like, try to hold that back, bitch. Excuse my language, but you know, like it ain't gonna work. It just ain't gonna work. You can't go back. You can't go back. You can't go back. You can't go back. You just can't pretend you didn't feel or see where you'd like to be. That is not where you currently are. All right, what will bring my Aries into alignment? All right. Hold on. I got an itch, which also to me as a reader means pay attention to the message that's about to come through. All right, Aries, pay attention. This is going to bring you into alignment. Okay. We want you to throw it out. Source, please send it out. Send it out. Aries, what will bring you into alignment? What will bring my Aries into alignment? Okay. You guys are like, we're discombobulated. What will bring you into alignment, dear Aries? What will bring you into alignment? All right, I'd like you to send it out. Source, send it out. What will bring Aries into alignment? Look at you guys. You guys are so on the fence about something. I pulled out what will bring you into alignment, but Source is literally sitting here going, but this is where they are. You guys are on the fence because you are overwhelmed with the idea of what's required from you to change your world. Source is saying, and listen, you guys are a little gluttonous right now because nobody else got these messages in regards to just you guys going, hey, you know, they're struggling and you need to give them an extra message. But, you know, my daughter's an Aries. So, and guess what? I have tons of friends that are Aries. Like you guys are my Chiron. You are my earned love karma. So I love on you because I can't help it. And I need to tell you, no amount of worry is going to change. You know, there's a Georgia O'Keeffe quote that said, I've been scared every day in my life and it never stopped me from taking action. And that is the message that I'm getting from my Aries. You can be scared shitless, But you need to turn that key in the ignition and decide where the hell you're going to go. Because look at what it said. Oh my God. This is an exclamation point for me as a reader. Like when you get the same twice, it's like, pay attention, bitch. No amount of sitting on the fence shows where you want to be. You know, Source is saying you don't need any more balance. You need action. You don't need any more balance, Aries. You just need to take action. You just need to fucking start. Turn the ignition. Turn the ignition. It's time to go. It's time to go. It's time to go, girl or boy. Whatever whatever you identify with, guess what? It's time to go. It is time to go. All right, it's time for you to ask a question, my beautiful Aries. And listen, this can be about whatever's on your heart that you've stopped yourself from doing because you weren't ready, because you needed to learn more, because you needed to da-da-da. You know what? No amount of you getting certificates for things will give you the knowledge that you're seeking from acting and doing those things. And that is the main thing that I'm getting from my Aries. All right, let's go ahead. Answer a question. Aries, ask a question. This is going to be the answer to your question. Dear Aries, the answer to your question. Whether you're Aries or not, ask a question. And this is your answer. Look it. Don't be a victim. And stop talking about the things that you're going to do. Source is like saying, you know what? The energy that you use to share your thoughts and dreams about what you're going to do, dissipate the energy of action. It is time for you to know that there have been people that know less, have less talent, don't even have the same drive as you, that are doing what you're seeking to do and making good money at it. You know why? Because they take action towards it. They don't make excuses. They don't go, but if, and guess what? All that energy that you're using to give me excuses, just shut it and do it. Shut it and do it. Prove it through doing. You know why? Because there's people that are not even your caliber doing it. So you go and do it and stop making excuses. And it is time. No more talk. No more talk. Action. Repetition, action, repetition, and action is what I'm getting for my Aries. All right, I love you. And if you want to claim this, i.e., everything that you're seeking is on the other side of you taking action towards it. And by the way, it's here. It's here in 7 days, 7 weeks, 7 hours. But if you don't turn the ignition, if you don't turn that key, you ain't going nowhere. You just are not. So, as always, I'm Nery, a guide, and I hope you take heed in what Source would like you to accomplish. And I'll see you and I'll talk to you next time.